Oh, look, it's an Nepgear. Oh, hi there, Nepgear. Oh, yes. No. So just nice. Okay. Wait, there's no sound. What's that? I just realized I silenced the sound because I was doing something else. What would you say is the ultimate paladin skill, Vert? What up? Any all-powerful strike be a good one? Well, there are skills where there are many hits will hide in. Or skills will help with behaviors about them. Try them out on your own. But at least give me a recommendation. You're the MMO master here. Gotta have some knowledge. Wait, what? What's wrong, Neptune? I was messing around and the camera got all weird. Yes. Fanny shots. Thank you. Yep, there you go. Oh, this is... The world's about to get a little shocking. Yes. It is. Some blonde foodie. Yes, I am a blonde fan. Yelled it. Blonde panties are priest-like, white and clean. Noir's waiting some fittingly chuny black knight as black armature. Huh? Yeet! Neptune, what the hell are you looking? First, the only one wearing a leotard, so I can't really see under a skirt. Too bad. Yeah, not sure that she'll mind. Pants. Panties. Bouquet, what are you doing? Even Bouquet as an NPC has our low angle made. Feel the spirit of a true craftsman in this design. Ah! You mustn't. I know. If I sit, you shouldn't be able to see. We can't really see through this, so yeah. Oh dear, I cannot see anything now. Everyone, you can stand up a little more. You know. Knock it off, Neptune. Stop it, Vert. Bad Vert! That's right, I can't believe you giving out the details of a girl's underwear in public. What? But this isn't really you, Noir. Blonde, too. They're just your avatars. This isn't what you're wearing in real life. Don't be ridiculous. I can't support you too. My leotard is normally underwear that is alright to show. In real life, your shirt is short Noir. May I assume the same about yours? What? You can't see that. Much? You see that much? Okay, someone answer me! Putting Noir's real underwear circumstances aside, is this a very low-angle camera function made for panty sommeliers? No, it is. It is important to be able to look up. It's implemented so adventurers can enjoy the world realistically. You sure? Sure this isn't a way to get some gentlemen in your into your user base? Error. Restricted topic. I cannot give a response at this time. Bouncy. I see. I understand now. Yeah, whoever made this is a pervert. So...
Well, may the goddesses
so we have to go talk to Nepgear.
Nepgear, over here?
Oh, Neptune! I'm glad we met up safely. Oh, well, I guess you are sitting next to me in real life.
Allow me to introduce her. This is Nepgear, my younger sister.
Yes, your younger sister, who you want in bed, tied up, preferably butt naked. Don't ask questions.
Vert, don't squish me so hard. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's quite warm.
Nepgear's been inflicted with a status effect. Hey, Vert, weren't you going to make Bouquet your younger sister? What gives?
As you can see, I'm an adult woman, and as such, I am quite capable. I can embrace 2, 3, 4, any amount of younger sisters necessary. After all, even Blonde has 2 adorable younger sisters, despite...
Hey, what are you looking at? The size of one's chest and the number of younger sisters they have are not related.
Don't worry, Blonde. I still like you.
Chest? Blonde, dear, who said anything about chests?
What? Bert! Blonde, please calm down!
Oh.
Yikes! That's a little spooky. Let's avoid chest talk for now, everyone. Okay, now that I have the floor, let me introduce the younger sisters.
Alright.
Nepgear's my younger sister and the CPU candidate of PlanetTune. A candidate is like being the second, third CPU. You get the idea. Because of the way she presents herself, she's often mistaken for being my older sister. She's really good with machines and network stuff. She's a tech geek. Nepgear's very reliable, and I'm super proud of her.
Aw.
Uni is Noir's little sister and the CPU candidate of Last Station. She's a gun-loving military otaku. She looks up to Noir and strives to be just like her. She gets along pretty well with Nepgear since they have similar tastes. They hang out on their days off, but it's usually just to look for parts.
Okay.
Rom and Ram are Blonde's younger twin sisters, and together they're the CPU candidates of Louis. If you're having trouble telling them apart, Rom is the quiet one. Fun fact, Rom is the older sister. She's introverted and shy, so she's always clinging to Ram. She'll start talking to you once she gets used to you, though. Rom has a habit of saying her emotions out loud, but it's said it depends on the person whether they hear it or not. Ram is, of course, the energetic twin and the younger sister. She's also a lefty and has longer hair.
Yes.
Basically, she's super active and mischievous. So, I think if you took Ram, added Rom, and divided by 2, you'd pretty much get a blonde. Anyway, they both love to draw in Blonde's notebooks. This upsets her, but they love each other. Louis is the land of magic, and they use it in real life, too. That should do it for the intros. Hey, camera guy, can you go back to the main event now? Chip, chop, chip. You're on the clock, buddy.
Okay, so for convenience sake, Nepgear is the Sega Game Gear, Uni is the PSP, and Ram and Ram are the Nintendo DS, respectively.
So you chose the thief class, huh, Uni? That's a different look for you. And, well, your outfit, it suits you.
Thanks, Noir. And yeah, it's a bit different from my usual gunner class. I can't really seem to get away from using guns in a game, though. I try to shake up my look by dual-wielding pistols. They have a shorter range than a rifle, so I'll have to learn to use my thief's quick agility. At least I don't have to worry about KDR or monitor my gun's recoil while I play here. I just can't let those skills get rusty. An FPS isn't just a game, after all. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, okay.
Uni, I don't think anyone other than Vert or myself is going to be able to keep up with this conversation much longer.
Whoops. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Nepgear, you're a mage? That outfit's super cute.
Thanks. You look really nice too, Neptune. I thought I might try supporting you as a priest, but Blonde seems to be doing that, so I'll be using long-range magic.
Blonde, have you calmed down yet? Are you cool? What are you talking about? I'm cool. Everything's fine. Don't make it a thing. Okay, so Ram, you're a ninja and Rom's a samurai?
Yes.
What do you think? Cool, huh? You're always protecting the two of us, so now it's our turn to protect you. Yeah, we'll protect you. I'll try my best with Ram.
Nod.
Nod.
Rob's precious. She deserves all the head pats.
Let's do our best, you two. Ram, let's make our ruckus up on the front lines together.
So now we got 4 more other characters.
Neptune, did you know? Ninjas use ninjutsu that are kind of like magic spells. Yeah, I'm not always gonna be on the front lines, but I'll be fighting with a hit and away! Away? You mean you're equipped for long-distance stuff, too? Evasion, attack, and ranged magic skills? That's a pretty strong character. Dirty. As expected of a ninja. How dirty. I need to show off the strength of the paladins, too.
Don't worry, well.
Our party has doubled in size and become quite lively. This is exactly how online games should be played.
Yes, I'm sure we'll have twice the fun now.
Now we got these 4. Yep, and we got just kidding. Okay, so not that one. No. There we are. So we're gonna switch to Noir. Let's just go visit Vokay. The next person may enter. Oh wow, there really is just room here just for confessions. feel like I see these on TV so much. It's called a confessional, right? Hello, what is your trouble today? Alternatively, if you are interested, I would gladly provide you with a simple tour of our facilities. A confession. A confession, you say? I don't really worry about these things that much. What's done is done. Well... Oh, I got it. I'm not working at all. Well, what I mean to say is that I should be, but all I do is play games all the time, really. I got a little bit of scolding yesterday, too. From probably his Tuars, who's basically the person who runs Planitude because Neptune's kind of a ditz. Because she gotta have that pudding in her to do anything. Nep, get out of the bathroom! No, I'm too busy eating pudding. Why are you eating pudding in the bathroom? Because I can! Pudding can be enjoyed everywhere. Nom. I gotta say, it didn't feel so good. Other people usually do the paperwork and handle the quest for me. I usually just think about how nice it is to see the people in the city. And don't get me wrong, I love games, but being outside is great too. I love finding delicious food to eat around town. It's the best. Outside world, I'd actually like to see much more of that outside as well. Right, you're an NPC, isn't that right? Miss Confessional. Hey, how would an NPC ever leave a game? I've actually given this a lot of thought. What do you mean by Miss Confessional? It's your nickname. You're in the confessional, so you know you're Miss Confessional. I see. So anyway, there are always people who want to get inside the screen. What you do when someone wants to get inside, wants to get out. Gonna be thinking some more on how to make your wish come true, Miss Confessional. Okay, I'm off. I'll be back again soon. When I spoke of the outside world, I just meant outside the city of Wishuel. However, I almost forgot to say it. Goddesses, please guide this lost little lamb. Yeah, it's basically telling us that yeah, this is just okay. Let's talk to some Neptune. Just move. Doesn't pick up the fan. Oh, that's the panel. Sleeping in the garage. No, there's no AC in here. Let's talk to Neptune. The private message we sent Noir is here. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna write a private letter to Nepgear 2. Oh, what's this notification? Hey, I got a message from Neptune. It's really nice. Let me open it right away. You see? Oh, wait, it's spaced so weirdly because it's a vertical message. Neptune sometimes sends me emails in some unusual format. Maybe I should take after Neptune and write my own personalized message. Try one with me later. I don't know, I'll do that. Okay. Anyone else? What I gotta do. Everyone, I have a proposal. Now that the younger sisters have gathered, why don't we name our party? Like a guild name? That sounds right. Doesn't seem like the guild system is set up yet. We're basically guild members. I think a name would be a good idea. Alright, then let's pick one. Wonder what it should be. Let's just try saying whatever comes to mind first. What about something like Audience Communications? I like it, but it might be a little too long. What about Goddess Talk? Aww, but if you're hardly gonna change it, just use my idea. It's gotta be that one. How about a name that sounds a little more related to game industry? There are 8 of us. Maybe we can call it 8-bit. I don't hate it, but there's a chance our numbers will grow later. Maybe the name would not make sense at that point. You're right. How about the EXE drivers? Maybe that sounds a little too flashy. I usually use words like platoon, army, and squash them together with a word. That sounds a little weird with just 8 of us. Well, since there are a few of us, why don't we call ourselves the Goddess? That's a good one, Ram. Or maybe the Guardian Goddesses. Cute. We got told that it might be too long. Is there another way to word it? Well, within Gametry, we have been known to be called the console patron units. Perhaps we can simply call ourselves CPU. I do like the abbreviation. Yeah, we're all goddesses too. It fits nicely. It's short and easy to remember. It has a classic game feel to it. CPU, huh? That won't be hard to remember at all. I think I can remember that too. Nods. It does seem like anyone's objecting. I like it too. Yay! We did it! From this moment onward, our party name will be CPU! I thought we would further deliberate on the name, but I'm glad we saw that quickly. Or... Message. Netgear. Even though we're in game, so we can just talk to each other. She went through the trouble of sending a message. Wonder what's in it. I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing that. That sounds like a cryptogram. What's wrong with this message? Bug. She got my hopes up too. I'll have to ask her what she wanted later.
Welcome, may the goddesses.
Welcome to the guild. You've accepted the quest. Be careful out there.
So, now we're going. We're not going there yet. We have to go back to the mountain. Yeah.
Here we go.
So, in order to progress the story, we have to actually go to Tetsu Temple, but I'm actually going to go here. Because
Everyone,
one, to grind,
let us go.
and two,
Gotcha. There.
also the kind of grind attack.
I'll use this. Go!
Don't worry, I think, if I remember right, everyone gets their health back as they level up.
We did it!
We're just gonna rush to the top and fight the Bitney. Then we're gonna come back, grab the key, grab all the locked chest. I think we may have...
Jump!
I can't remember.
Ouch! Gotcha!
I think you may be good. Go straight here.
Here's through! You're way too slow! Here's through! Hit me! Here's through! There! Yeah!
What's actually... The GSP, XP, strength. Just... Here.
Jump! I found something.
Owies!
Here is random stuff. Boing, boing. If I could reach that foothold, I could climb up just higher. Right? Boing, boing, like a kangaroo. There you go, trying to pointlessly climb places again. I wonder if it's alright to fall from high places in this game. You will not take any damage per se, but if you fall, it's quite a hassle to get back up. Please be careful. No worries. I got confidence in my platforming. Ah! I'm falling! I fell! Uh-huh. See? What did I tell ya? He's fallen quite a ways down. And if it's winning the game, I'm glad she did not drop onto someone else's head. Ooh, I was so close. Get back up. Ah! Oh! People! Someone rained from the sky, yeah. Must have been a new player with a little skill, yeah. I won't catch anyone but you, Princess. You're an angel who fell to my side. Oh gee, does that sound familiar? Does that person look familiar? So yeah, you actually need to see that cutscene in order to progress the story. That's why I had to do this.
I found something.
Hi there. We got our first
This
spawn.
isn't the time to be
I say most bosses, they're really just fun is. They're not really that difficult. I think there's a couple unique ones. For the most part, these guys are just a bunch of. Oh yeah, because this is fun gameplay. Luckily, this is not the first. These bosses, they're at least bitmate. They're not really that hard. I think these guys, most of these are based off the. I know, like bosses like this are based off like Ethereals. I think this guy's based off the. What's the free Ethereal for? The Nintendo 64. The thing where you put the cartridge, or like a memory card. Yeah, you can see the peripheral right there on his back. I think he's supposed to represent a memory card. He's supposed to represent a memory card. The other ones, I think the other mate guys represent different kinds of mates. I think. Yeah, this is for Goddess a lot of challenges. And I will still say this is better than the beat 'em up games because at least this one has like at least a goodish story. Don't worry, we're Don't worry, it's for the most part these guys are pretty easy.
I'm out of time.
I think we got it. Yeah, we got it.
Yet again.
Oh, we got 2 levels up.
Let's head back.
Alright. Up for 2 levels up. That's fine by me.
Welcome to the guild.
Let's
Finished the quest, huh?
guild
Good
rank up, so
job.
now we can actually progress to the story.
Well, now that our strength has increased, we should think about our party organization before we search for the other treasures.
Hey, Neptune? Is it just me, or is Vert more enthusiastic than usual?
Well, she has a cute little target named Bouquet. She's in an online game after all. Oh, but I'm the main character, just so you know. Did you see the title? Cyber Dimension Neptunia. It's not Vertia for a reason, you know.
Well, in any case, Vert, it's nice of you to play with us. I'm sure we can learn a few things from you in this place.
Just don't ask her about anything that goes on in the bedroom. I'm pretty sure she's completely inept at that.
It is my pleasure, my dear Nepgear. I really am quite happy to be playing with you. And please, do not be afraid to ask any questions along the way.
Thank you. I've actually never tried any mage classes before, so I'll take any advice on using a character like this.
Of course. Oh, Bouquet is quite lovely, but you really are adorable, Nepgear. Goodness.
Nope, she's not hiding her obsession at all.
You know, Vert, you've been clinging on to Nepgear ever since we got here. Uh-oh, Uni, are you jealous? Yeah, are you jealous, Uni? Question mark.
Maybe.
What? Why would I be jealous?
Oh, a love triangle, huh? Wait, I'll be fighting for Nepgear too, so does that make this a love rhombus?
It's not like that at all! Are you forgetting about me? Her older sister? There's no way I'm losing Uni to Vert. You too, Noir?
Wowee! A precarious, passionate pentagon! With any luck, we might even get boosted to an octagon. I think I'd stop there though, huh?
In any case, we all possess different classes, so we should aim to balance our party according to our skills and expertise.
Hey! Why did you change the subject as soon as I chimed in?
Well, trial and error without fear of failure. All right, so after we organize our parties, let's head out and look for the next sacred treasure.
Okay. So here we get a bunch of rank 2. So, or
You've accepted the quest. You've accepted the quest. Good
yeah,
luck.
we can-
Finished the quest, huh? Be
Yep.
careful
Good
out
job.
there.
And now we have access to Chaos Factory, the Gem Shop, and the Blacksmith. Actually, not gonna go here yet. How much money do I have? We have to go to the Chaos Factory. We get-
Whoa, those two over there are Iffy and Compa. So you've been playing the beta too?
Yes.
Nap! And all the CPUs! Hello!
Hey, Nep. I think we started at the same time you did. It's good to see ya.
These two are Iffy and Compa. They're like my super close friends. Iffy works for the Intel Guild in my country, Planetoon. She's cool and reliable, and her hobbies are her cell phone and her motorcycle.
Yes, and in one version, that becomes her motorcycle.
Compa is a nurse and a fluffy healer type. She's really good at cooking and sometimes comes to my place to make dinner.
Ah, of course you guys have progressed this far. You're in a party with Vert. Nice. We're focusing on managing shops in the city.
Since Iffy's an adventurer, she goes and gathers materials, and I make items using my mixing skills.
Okay.
Ooh, nice! Wait, but then does this mean you two aren't gonna join my party?
No.
Yeah, we'll have to join you next time around. There are a lot of side quests to do, and I'm only doing this to take a break from work.
Nep, please come anytime you need medicine or items.
Gotcha! I'll probably be coming by often, so thanks in advance for.
Oh my, if it isn't Iffy! I will peruse your shop immediately.
Yes, please do.
By the way, have either of you seen a GM?
A GM? No, I haven't seen one yet.
I haven't either.
Is something the matter, Lady Vert? Did you need to speak with a GM?
Yes. What matter of importance do you need to speak to a GM?
Not particularly. I just have yet to see one myself. I was merely pondering what they look like in this world. I apologize. That was quite a random question of me. Please, pay it no mind.
Saying that just makes me even more curious. If we find one, we'll let you know.
Yes, I will keep your words close to my heart.
Yep. So basically, these guys are just gonna. One, two, three.
Is this okay?
Yes.
Thanks for your purchase. Thank you.
Gem shop.
Oh, it looks like a new. What's? Looking at the description text,
Now that you mention it,
they're jewels.
Yeah, they basically tell. I already said it. You get the gem. You put the armor, and it gives you.
Please, come again.
welcome.
But
May
we're
the
don't need
goddesses
that.
protect
Let's
you.
actually. Finally, we have the blacksmith. We're introduced to Tamsoft.
It's you. What are you doing here?
Hey, long time no see.
Huh? Lon, do you know her?
Of course I know her. She helped me out quite a bit. I never expected to meet you in a place like this.
Okay, so this one actually needs an explanation. So we have the CPUs, and then we have the CPU mechanics, and then we have the I can't remember what they're called, what people like calling. Basically, there's other characters that are more based off the company, off of real world companies. So you have IF and you have Compa, which are based off the two main companies that make the Neptune games, i.e. Compile Heart and Idea Factory, IF Compa. Tamsoft is named after Tam Software, the group of people who actually make the spin-off games. If you actually play this game, you actually see Tamsoft appear in like the loading screen as it's going to the opening screen. The reason it's referencing this is because Tamsoft as a character debuted in Blonde spinoff, Blonde plus Neptune versus Zombies, and so that's it's referencing that game.
Hi, everyone. The name's Tamsoft. As you can see, I'm a blacksmith. It's nice to meet ya.
The pleasure is ours. Yet another charming aspect of playing games online, meeting one's friends from real life in this fantastic realm.
She's Blonde's friend? Is it safe to talk to her? Shiver.
Don't worry, Rom. If she's a friend, then she's safe. She couldn't be a scary person. Nice to meet ya. I'm Blonde's younger sister, Ram, and this is Rom.
I'm Rom. It's nice to meet you.
Wow.
Likewise. Wow, look at you two. It's like you're mirror reflections of each other. How does anyone tell you apart?
Hey, Tamsoft. So I couldn't help but notice the traditional Japanese vibe you've got going on. Does that mean you specialize in swordsmithing?
Yeah, Tamsoft. Can you make swords stronger? Excite!
Well, as long as you bring me materials to reinforce your weapons, I'll do anything. I'm not gonna limit myself to just swords, you know?
Which means I can upgrade my guns too. I wonder how much I can customize them in this game. You have stars in your eyes, Uni.
You'll need pretty strong weapons to beat this game, right? If you've got work to do, don't hesitate to call me.
You got it.
I'm sure we'll be back soon.
Yeah,
It
this is
really
where
is nice
most
to
of the
see you again,
grinding's going to
Tamsop.
happen. In order to beat the mostly the second half of the game, you have to actually grind, get enough money, and get enough materials to go to Tamsop to upgrade your weapons. If you
Definitely.
don't, then you're
See
more
you
likely
soon.
gonna get killed really easily.
Hey, welcome.
You'll actually upgrade your things. It does cost money. I don't understand the whole concept of costing that much money, but yeah. Okay, upgrade 2 of them. Yeah, let's get.
This what you want? Let's do this.
Let's get Bert's weapon. I'm gonna equip it. I'm gonna equip it because. And.
This what you want?
Dude.
Let's do this. Come again, okay?
This is the only area we don't have access to because I think we don't get it until we're in guild level 3. Let's go in. Okay, so let's who do I talk to Tamsoft? Well, who's this? Oh, it's R4. So R4 is the main antagonist of the entire franchise. Here she's more just a bit player, but in most of the main series, she's kind of the big overarching villain. I think the only spin-off she's actually like an actual villain. No, I don't think she is. I haven't played through Virtual Stars yet. All of Virtual Stars. So I don't know. She might be irrelevant in that game. But I know she is relevant. She's like in all the main titles, except I think the third one. I think the third one, the main villain is Atari. I think that's it. Yeah. With this, today's work is done. Well, you're holed up in the city cultivating eggplants today too. Chew? Why not? Why do you have to farm, even in the game world? I'm not helping Chew. Okay, that's where Chew. He's from the second Neptunia game. Apparently people like him, and he just keeps coming back. Oh. So I was let you touch anything. Look at the item description. 6 eggplants are considered a taboo vegetable in this world. Do you not think there's a reason this was written in such a way? It must be that this is a very foreign item. Why don't you acquire the cultivation skill and take your own field? There's still plenty of land left at the moment. I do feel like I want to make some, but just because it's forbidden to me. I'm pretty busy selling recovery items at marked up prices in remote areas. Chew. Yeah, he's the scumbag merchant. It's like, here, you want a potion? Yes, I'm happy to get a potion for 50. It's gotta be 250. Huh? What are you? I'm selling you a potion. But that's too expensive. Exactly. That will definitely sell, but it hardly makes up for the cost. It's quite a bit of effort to stock up and head out to remote areas. I decided to mass produce the ultimate forbidden vegetable, and amass my wealth without moving from the city. I forgot R4 is like hilarious in this story, in this game. But what if the item does not matter in the end? All I can do is pray it works out. Shoot. Hey, I'd like to hear more about the other online games you played, Bert. You played a lot of games from all the nations, huh? Why, yes. I've been able to enjoy several titles from all around. All my focus is on beta testing Forgotten Sun Online for the time being, however. Right, I used to be quite obsessed with one game in particular back in its golden age. It was that title from last station. I had a marvelous partner in no joyous time. Both of our avatars were beautiful men. We made quite the couple. However, I am most certain the person on the other side was a woman. And the proof, though, is merely intuition. Girl pretending to be a guy, huh? Don't you usually use guy characters too, Vert? But of course, the character's the one you see the most, after all, and it's important that one has a strong, handsome motivation to continue playing. My character at the time was a sweet, tall blonde. My partner was a bit of a silver fox. He wore glasses and looked rather intelligent. Wowie, they're just like Otami characters. How cool. I usually just stick to girl characters myself. Ah, yes. Well, those characters usually have much more variation in clothing. It is quite enjoyable to customize with their wardrobe. Anyway, when my partner became too busy to continue playing with me, I was heartbroken. I'm sure they had their reasons. I feel like people usually just say Mike is a little too busy sometimes to keep playing. But hey, maybe that person is beta testing this game too. That'd be a real neat if you two could meet again. Yes. Fuck damn self. Well, this is a bust. I have enough flowers and a lot of materials. Whoops! Hey, IF, Compa, any lively ores? What do you mean by lively orbs? It's probably a bunch of blacksmith materials in any case. Here, take a look. Welcome, Tam Tam. Like that. How about soft? I'm not sure that's a viable alternative. It's easier for you. Just call me whatever you like. So, what kind of ore are you looking for exactly? I want a lot of cheap materials for practice. Paying out of pocket, so I'll let you choose for me at your own discretion. See. Alright, give me a minute. How is everything going for you lately? Are you getting a lot of customers? I am. I get quite a few actually. I'm not satisfied with my quality of work, but yet I really gotta step up my game and raise my skill level. I break down items I fail to make into materials. When I'm working on stuff for customers, I only have one shot, one opportunity. Wow, that sort of thing would make my palms sweaty. I'd be so afraid. You gotta break down the failed ones, huh? You're like a pottery artist. Why don't you try selling the ones you don't need? Wouldn't it be more profitable than recycling them? I couldn't possibly sell those things to people. What works for field works. By a professional sentiment. If you ever make a cool weapon while you're practicing, come on by. I'd like to buy stuff like that off you. Here are yours. I put in some extra, as usual. Ah, that's really kind of you. I'll come back soon. Thank you very much. Good luck, Tam Tam. Compo's the other cinnamon roll. Okay. God, it's just nothing but... Okay. Hillary Cannon.
All right,
I gotta
let's go.
satisfy my curiosity and show you. Oh, Rom, have you seen Neptune? I just saw Vert logging out, so I'm certain she's going to sleep. Neptune and Nepgear said they were going to be doing some work together. Right, I'm sure Planetune is also expecting heavy snow tomorrow. You're rounding up some people to go hunting. Count me in. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna hang out with Uni today, Noir. Uni said she was gonna go shopping with Nepgear after work. She's getting ready to go out right now. Shopping? I wanna go. You're going to a junk shop, right? Sounds like fun. Not Ram. The shopping those two go on isn't what you think it is. I wanna go! Let's get back to the topic at hand. So, do you think the four of us make a balanced enough team to do some hunting? Yeah, we have two Vanguard players. Ram can use physical magic attacks, and you're on support. We're a great team for just about anything. Even still, please pick a place that won't be too difficult for my sisters. Aw, come on, don't underestimate what we can do. We're up for whatever. Yes, we're good in tough areas too. That's fine by me. Let's try to stretch ourselves a little and go to a more challenging area. Will we be okay? I have to make sure to focus on protecting everyone. I don't really want to have to worry about strangers. It's so shocking to hear like Blonde be like the overprotective type when like in the main series games he's literally like the one who focuses the most on pure damage. Yeah, Ram's ninja magic, ninjutsu, mantis blade. Me too. Yeah, the Garden of Demise. Ram, don't push up too far. I won't be able to hear you. Get back over here. I'll distract the enemy. Head back here when I do, Ram. I'm totally fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah! Yeah! Keep pushing up even more. Hey, you're only doing fine because I'm healing you. Ram, there are more coming from behind. Panic. There are enemies here too. Formation doesn't make sense. You know, I used up all my SP on healing magic. That's right. I'm moving up too. You can't keep your dumb asses from getting hit. String some damn items. Huh? Why are we all on the front line? Well, we managed to win, but hard to fight and yourself at the same time. Tears. We ran out of items. Head back already. Yeah. Oh wait. Crud. Of course we used all our items. Our party's balance didn't even matter in the end. Okay. I think that's Note's real late, so it's combo. Iffy, let's go play the pond. We'll meet up here. Better come. Beth, you just if you don't. For having said all that stuff, she isn't even here. Who gives? No, this pond. I heard a good spirit is supposed to live here and has the power to grant a wish. But I also heard that nobody knows the exact conditions on making a player. Spoiler alert! Blonde actually somehow gets it. It's kind of sad what happens. It doesn't really matter, I guess. There are literally no signs of beginning it might show up. Oh well, I'll just play a game on my phone while I wait. Iffy is dancing a mysterious dance. Iffy, what's wrong? This is... When you leave your character idle for a long time, it starts to move on its own, that's all. It's not even important. Where have you two been? Waiting here forever. Oh, whoops. Well, I'm just so comfortable with the three of us. I felt safe to be half an hour late. I'm sorry. Alright, now it's time for the classic trio to go on a walk. Yay! Now let's go to her. I believe I'll take a break soon. It would be just lovely to savor the moment along with a freshly brewed cup of tea. In that case, maybe I'll take a snack break too. That means it's pudding time. Big pudding. Bert, what kind of tea are you drinking right now? I like to drink tea when I'm reading. I like to take some recommendations if you have any. My most recent favorite is caramel and rum flavored tea. It has a distinctly sweet smell and is wonderful with milk. A perfect harmony. Rum and Ram might like that too, just because of me. They're too young to enjoy the scent of rum though. I'll get it first try. I'll try it first. Thanks. If you like a sweeter milk tea for Ram and Ram, perhaps you should try strawberry cream. What's that? Sounds good. Got a lot of flavored teas out there, huh? Wow, is there a pudding flavored tea out there somewhere? I happen to have some custard aroma tea on hand. Next time you visit Neptune, I will bring it out. Yippee! Should bring out some pudding for snacking while you're at it. Pretty please. Pretty please. I have snacks. I like plain teas that don't interfere with the taste. There's so many simple teas to choose from too. It's complex. Indeed, teas differ by pasture as well, and it is good to search for the right combination. Blonde, I will send you tea from my favorite farm one of these days. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Be sure? Feel bad. Your favorite farm? You're a little particular about tea, aren't you, Bert? Well, I chose my chocolate by brand. It's the same thing. The more you like something, the more you appreciate the finer details. Yes indeed. I am quite the game connoisseur as well. I've partaken titles from only the finest makers. Same with book genres or writers. It doesn't really matter if a book is a bestseller or not. It just comes down to personal preference. See? Blonde knows what's up. That's why she's best girl. Yeah, I read manga and light novels. When it comes to difficult books, preference kind of just goes up a little. Light novels too? Kind of surprising. You actually read printed things? Yeah, you're telling me you're not just looking at the pictures and piecing the story together by watching the anime, right? Hey, you guys must think my IQ is like 31 or something, huh? Cut me some slack. Well, I do enjoy the novels, light novels. I will occasionally just have disputes over differences in taste of manga and anime. In your case, the difference in preferences is stat thing. Yes. I have been known to hold disputes over pairings. I am a shipper. What of it? Say books, games, and tea in a word. The direction I want preference is really different by person. Oh, my water is finished boiling, so I will now AFK. Gotcha. See ya. Oh, well, I think that's it. That's it?
Welcome to the. Be careful out there.
Let's go to AoE Cavern.